Okay guys, this is Ember Sound, and today I'm going to be showing you how to arrange music. I'm going to give the example of Music of the Night, which was the first video that I did. So for Music of the Night, I just took this Broadway book that already had Music of the Night in it, and I just kind of went through it, played through it a couple times to get a feel for the piece. And then I decided what I wanted to change and make my own. So the most important part of the piece is the beginning and the end, obviously, because you want to engage your listeners right away, but you also want to leave them with something that's good at the end, obviously. So for the beginning of this piece, it starts out like this. So that's how it starts in the book. Obviously, it's kind of simple. So I wanted to take that and just do something a little different. I wanted to have a catch in the beginning that just really got your interest. So what I did was I took the melody line, put it an octave higher, and then repeated it like this. So that made an introduction, and then I could go ahead and go on with the rest of the piece, starting out kind of how the book has it, moving my melody back down to the regular octave that it was in. And of course I added a few little things, broke up the bass line a little bit, but you can listen to that in the video. So the end of the piece is what I want to show you now. So the very end of the piece, it's kind of loud and bombastic, but that didn't really fit with the overall theme that I was doing. So what I did was I started on the last verse, and again I moved it back up to a higher range, and I kind of wanted to do this to tie it back into the beginning. So here's how it sounds like in the book, and then I'll show you how I arranged it. Just a left hand arpeggio in the bass, broken chords. So what I did was I took the right hand, again moved it up higher, and I just did kind of an ostinato in the left hand, also 2 octaves higher, so sound something like this. And the reason I did this was, like I said, to tie it back into the beginning, add some variety, but also because the lyrics at this part are floating, falling, sweet intoxication. So the lyrics here kind of tie in with a lot with what I was trying to portray with the music, kind of like a floating feeling, obviously higher above. So that is what I did to kind of wrap the piece up and to end it. For the actual ending of the piece, which is also, important to remember, I just did what was common with this piece by doing the moving chords at the end, and that's because you really can't improve. I couldn't improve on this, so I thought it was good to just keep this ending. Well, that is just a few little tips that I did in arranging. Always remember to look at your lyrics, because lyrics will kind of give you the message of the song. So if you have lyrics for the piece, look at the message of the song and kind of see what you're trying to portray. And again, add variety by changing the keys, changing the range of the piece, and breaking things up. So I'm Ember Sound, and please subscribe.